For years, Toby Keith has burned up the country music charts with songs about patriotism, cowboys, and beer for his horses. And now he's singing about high-maintenance women and oil pump jacks on his brand new album, Big Dog Daddy. We're going to hear a couple of songs from that in just a moment, but first, Toby Keith. Congratulations on the album.
Thank you. I'm real excited about it. It's the first album I've ever produced by myself, so I'm real excited about it.
Yeah, what did you set out to accomplish as a solo producer?
Well, I didn't know if I'd make it all the way through. I've always had a co-producer, but I just wanted to get out there and try it. I got about halfway through, and we were doing really, really good, and I didn't quit. I just stayed in there and finished it.
You're the centerpiece songwriter. You've released this as the second album you've released on your own record label. It just seems like you keep making these moves to take more and more control of your career. What does that enable you to do as an artist?
Be a control freak. No, it's freedom. If I'm in the studio and I come up with something really cool that I like that I want to take to the fan, we can put it out tomorrow without having to go through all that bureaucrat or call France or LA or New York. We just put it out right there.
Something you're really passionate about are your USO tours. And you set aside a couple of weeks every year to sing for the troops. And yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Recently, you were on the Afghan-Pakistani border. What was that? It must have been a fairly dangerous situation.
Well, we go up, set up in the green zone like at Bagram, and they're little small bases that wouldn't be much bigger than this area where these people are right here. And there'll always be 200 or 300, 400 people there that haven't seen anybody in 2 years, and so I like to go in there and bring them a little piece of America and say thank you for what you do for our country.
Yeah. You have a song coming up called "Love Me If You Can." It's like "Hate Me If You Want To." Are there people who have misconceptions about you? Do you feel like, and if they are, what are those misconceptions?
Well, I would just it doesn't matter to me what they think. Usually they take stuff out of context and then they blow it up. Both sides do. Both sides have been guilty of it. I'm not a very political guy. As soon as you support the troops and you get a bunch of right-hand check marks on your page, and if you think we should have health care here in the U.S., you get a bunch of left-handed. So it's like, once the right wing finds out you're a Democrat, they get mad, and once the left wing finds out you're supporting the troops, they get mad, and you get caught up in that. It's easy to get caught up in it, and I've been a political lightning rod for about the last 5 years, but this song, "Love Me If You Can," that we're going to do on the show here, word for word tells how I feel about stuff, and I don't lean right or left. I stand straight, you know what I mean, on every issue.
Before we get to that, we're going to learn what a high-maintenance woman is, I guess, huh?
See, I don't lead a very conservative life. All my songs are about drinking and women, so I don't know.